2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Welcome to the Quad Cities. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. We're here for the John Deere Classic, and when we get off the tractors and the big boy toys, we've got to get down to business. This TPC Deere Runners, really a place where you've got to make hay.
You do. In fact, they have an opportunity on Tuesday where the players go and they dig out a big hole. They call it the Big Dig, and that's what they need to do this week. Take it deep. Historically, 59s have been shot around here. Players usually getting into 20 under par-ish to win the tournament. So it's a good opportunity late in the season for players that might be outside the top 125 to get on a good run, make a bunch of birdies, get inside that top 125. Easier said than done in some examples, but I got to say, all in all, it's a great opportunity on a good venue.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the birdie bonanza. Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. And let's see what he can do here today. Oh, well done. Second shot here on the first. That's tiny. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Good stroke. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
We have a par 5 on this one.
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. This effort from Tony Finau just a short time ago.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Beamer, that was right out of your playbook. A touch of wizardry. Let's return to live play now. The second hole at TPC Deere Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke. Knock it on. Can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle. Get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
Going with the 5-wood. Great looking shot this. getting ready to play their third. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Opting for the 5-iron. This one should find the rough. Yeah, that was a bit too much club, I think, the 5-iron. That's a little wayward.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, that one just missed the hole. He has this putt to save his par. Oh, what a great stroke. Oh, what a lovely putt to make. And it's time to recap that play. Currently a couple under for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Well played. John, do you have any info down there?
I'm down here on the 5th hole. This is Gary Woodland's next shot.
Well, you've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Yes! What a putt! And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Let's get back to it, shall we? Playing this one about 130 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Wow, what a shot. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the fourth. 4 feet to the cup. A well hold, he'll take the birdie. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward. Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
TPC Deer Run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the fifth is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the fifth.
Should find the green here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Looks good off the blade. And with that, that's their fourth birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
This one might just sneak off the fairway. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they are in the sand, obviously, but sitting pretty good, actually. I think they might be able to get a hold of this.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau. This next one from the beach. Oh! We could see the focus on their face when they were standing over it. Excellent concentration. And this putt will take them to 5 under par.
This one's looking good.
Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
He's in a share of third place. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Opting for the 5-wood. We need this one to bounce right. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. And that will move him to 6 under par. And let's have another look at that one. And now we go to the 8th. This happened just a moment ago. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
Unbelievable shot.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. Sitting at -6. Currently tied for first place. That's some good golf right there. Well, this will be a bonus right on 17 feet from here. It's on a great line. That's frustrating. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. He's currently in a share of top spot. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. Lining up for his third now.
Ooh, ever so close.
And back to the course with the live action. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Going with the 7. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
And coming up well short.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well done. He currently sits in 3rd position. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. That's the right option. Put it back in play. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 1 shot off the pace. That's just inside the range. Can share the lead here if you can hold this putt. Get in the hole. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Didn't that look good for a long time? Wow, from a dodgy Lyridge. How special was that? Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
That should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Tracking. And that's 8 birdies today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
And we've arrived at a par 3.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Going with the 5-iron here. Yeah, nicely played. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, looks like he's got about 25 feet to the cup.
Just didn't drop. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Time to find out what's happening at the 13th hole. Getting ready to play their third. They've holed it. That'll be for birdie.
Check this out. Holding it out from the fairway. That away. Great shot.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
Boy, they must have done a lot of top dressing overnight, Luke, on these fairways, because that is one sandy fairway.
That was wonderfully done. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Yeah, that was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the 14th. Little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. A 7-footer right here. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Gonna like it. 2 in a row.
And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a short time ago. Lining up for his second. Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? This shot is about 140 yards out. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, this has to be more than 40 feet from where they're standing. I'm going to go with 42 feet to the cup.
And down she goes, the long-range bomb. That shot's so good, we need to have another look. Now leading by one shot. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. And this effort by Justin Thomas Well, this would be a good putt to hole. This will move you into first place. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Well done. Well, that'll give him a big boost. Promoted to the top of the leaderboard. Let's return to live play now. Well, after a successful drive at the 17th at TPC Deer Run, the players are faced with a question. Rich, lay up or go for it?
Second shot straight back up the hill. Most players will bail just a little bit left as the green tends to run away quite a bit down the slope on the right-hand side. This is a great opportunity and possibly the final birdie opportunity on this golf course.
Just needs this one to kick right. And here we are with the third shot. This one's for birdie. That's well holed. Currently 13 under for the day. If you want to win a TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. That's a bit out of shape. Well, this is some sort of play. 5 birdies on the bounce. Opting for the hybrid, I think. And that one's headed to the drink. Playing their 4th shot. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one's going right at the pin here. Outstanding approach shot. This next putt is for bogey. And that signs off on today's round. And that'll do it. Lovely start to the opening round. In top spot, but there's a whole bunch of people right over their shoulder.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.